here. Alright, again, so much to go through. I'm going to spend as little as I can in the quick recaps. Of course, we have to talk about our San Diego exclusive that is on sale right now at the booth. The Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi set from Revenge of the Sith is one convention exclusive to remember. No?
Yes.
A pivotal moment, a key moment that all of us, so many of us remember in toy form with so many accessories, lava pieces, set pieces, so much to make it really come to life. So if you guys haven't gotten yet, come by the booth and get it. And we just wanted to quickly show the diorama scene that we shared on Instagram a couple months ago as well. Just taking it to that next level. Matt, our photographer.
Matt.
Woo!
Oh, hey, we love him.
Making these toys come to life. So I'm so excited. If you guys haven't seen it, check us out on Instagram on Hasbro Pulse. So this set is available for purchase exclusively at the Hasbro booth 3213 during San Diego Comic-Con, and following San Diego Comic-Con, limited quantities will be available to order on HasbroPulse.com. All right, we also revealed some fall convention items yesterday, some great ones as part of the PR breakfast. So let's go through them quickly. Black Series.
Look at that pose.
That's right.
That's
so
perfect.
Mace Windu and Dark City's pack is not a rest theme. So Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. So we're really diving in here on some scene building opportunities this year. Like you see that in both of these sets on the Black Series. So, I mean, I'm assuming you guys like that. Is that a good thing? And obviously some cool stuff here. So just quickly, Mace has updated to his pack with a new head, and he's got those fitted teeth on the.
It's a really good head sculpt.
Along with his original portrait. So
Both of them.
Addition there, and this is the first time we have Emperor Palpatine unscarred in the line. So there goes really well for this pack. Deluxe packaging, you see that how it unfolds there. So you see the whole Coruscant window, have that whole encounter and that fight scene. It's really cool stuff. And then finally for the vintage collection,
Woo!
A 3-pack of Jedi Experience from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Another key scene moment here at the end of episode 6 where we saw Anakin Skywalker. And a lot of
Why is Yoda looking the wrong way for the group photo? He's blind.
Special editions and DVD release.
He's a
For the vintage collection, we actually have both portraits in there. So the original release and then that other. Nice. And those figures, they feature a very unique deco treatment because of the ghosts. So Emily and people do such a great job on that stuff. Transparent plastics, the ghostly iridescent kind of oversprays on them, and of course the mesh transparent
So
stuff.
if you can share this link everywhere, appreciate it.
Both the Black Series Mace Windu and Dark City's pack, as well as the vintage Force Ghost 3-pack, will be available for conventions later this fall. So that's things like New York and international conventions. So, remaining quantity of those will be available over on HasbroPulse.com after those conventions while supplies last. I think you guys all know that.
All right.
All right, let's move on, shall we? Let's hit that button. Oh, thanks. All right, it's been a while. I haven't been with you for quite a while, but I'm very happy to be back. I'm not going to cry, although I already feel emotional as I think it. But just before we get into the rules, I wanted to talk about what Star Wars means. Star Wars is a generation. It is about parents, about fathers, sons, grandchildren, and ancestry, and that is within the story itself. That's within man's you lot out there in terms of it. More than so much and it's a bit of a mission for us to return. We want to create product and stories for those of you, those old dog-eared guys and girls of you who've been around for decades, who want to recruit new people, and I want you to help us to do that. So going forward, you're going to see a lot more balance. Some of you may have heard me talk about the importance of balance, and that's where I see balance being. Retaining and recruiting, exploring the different eras. We're going to embrace the new 9 eras that Lucasfilm, our friends here at Lucasfilm, have been creative for Star Wars. And you'll see that in this panel today, and you'll see that going forward as we build momentum towards a little birthday in a couple of years.
Just a little one.
Start getting ready, start saving your money for presents. Chris, why don't you tell us a little bit about the eras, your 9 eras of Lucasfilm storytelling?
Well, I mean, they cover, it's something we implemented a couple of years ago now to kind of formalize in this thing, and you can see it on StarWars.com.
And one of the things that I think that we were talking about, Steve, that we think is really important about what you're seeing here, there's a couple of things, and it all rolls into what we're talking about here today. First, you see these different eras where we tell different stories, but through it all, the important thing that I think is really a strength of the brand is it's one story. I mean, this is not kind of a bunch of different, unconnected stories. It's one continual, which means, kind of in the same way you're talking about with generational stuff, it kind of really builds a history, a shared experience, and a shared family. And along the same lines, what you're mentioning about, the different generations coming in is each one of these represents a different jumping on point for fans. I mean, there's some fans, who grew up watching classic, was in the theaters when that came out. And then that was one jumping on point. And then there's prequels, there's sequels, there's Clone Wars, there's, Mandalorian, so your New Republic era and so on. And all of those represent different ways for people to engage and get excited about the brand, and to basically say that's my Star Wars, but collectively, it's our Star Wars.
I like that.
Ours.
Nice.
Chills.
Yeah, and I think also, really quick, and that's what we do is we pull stuff together. We pull on those threads, as you say, to make sure there's something for everyone in the lines we're building. We're pulling threads from all through this era and weaving them together.
Wonderful. It is one of the greatest stories ever told, and that story includes all of you, all of us, everyone. All right, off Stevie's soapbox, get on with some reveals. Why don't we show them
That
some
was so
stuff?
beautiful.
Oh, yeah, all right.
If you weren't gonna cry, but I'll cry. No, that was so good. So good. All right, let's start with some reveals.
Woo!
We're not gonna touch every single High Republic era, or every single era, but we are going to touch a few. Of course, there's just so much to go through. So you'll see that kind of represented here. We're going to start with High Republic today. So let's start with Black Series. A key moment to the High Republic was one that we had the opportunity to explore not that long ago with Star Wars The Acolyte. We've done some amazing figures from the show, but there was one in particular that I felt like we were missing. No? I feel like I've heard a lot about it from the fans that are coming to tell us. Drum roll.
It's DK.
Super excited about this one. We are all huge fans of the actor and the character. He is a brand,
You are.
Speak for yourself. He is a brand new tool with all the latest articulation, everything that we know about Black Series that we crave and love, and his portrait. He subtly added the mustache, it's all the details. Subtly added the mustache to his face. You can see Eric just like making sure that it just comes out just right. We went for that disheveled look for him, like when we first revealed himself in the show. He has a swappable helmet instead of removable. His hair just wouldn't get in the way otherwise. And fun fact, from the show, when he has a helmet, he actually has a dark colored neck. So the helmet is swappable at the neck, so that it's representing what we saw in the show. He comes with soft goods robe with PVC cover on top. And you can actually remove a lot of his outfit, a portion of the soft goods, the PVC cover on top to give us another look from the show. So it's like multiple figures in one. How cool is that? He comes with this gauntlet. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Lexi.
Good old Kevin, well done, keep going.
He comes with the gauntlet, which is a separate part. So it can actually be removed, and there's deco underneath that as well. Comes with 2 lightsabers. So important from the show, the long one and the short one. The dagger can plug into the bottom of the main hilt, and the colors on the helmet represent the actual roleplay helmet that we did. Number 10 in the Acolyte lineup, this item is sold wherever Black Series is sold, available fall of this year. Pre-order, all right, that is all the same, makes it easier. Get this, everything that we reveal in this panel today will be available for pre-order. Get this item starting tomorrow, July 26th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, now I have to repeat it a few times because I messed it up. I don't want to get anyone. Yeah,
Oh my
2 p.m.
Lord.
Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. So everything that we reveal today, get it tomorrow at that time.
Please come and ask Gene again when you're done.
Oh.
All right, let's go on. Let's go Age of Rebellion, all that OT stuff. Now, I haven't been doing this for a while, or have been doing it for a while, and you know how much I love a good video. So let's run some VT and Eric can tell us all about it.
Oh. That's a great shot.
So, as you can see, we are revealing the Darth Vader Luke Skywalker set. This is part of our kind of new vignette series that we're starting that we kind of had today with our convention exclusive. So this is the Cloud City set with the I am your father and the no, I am your father moment. So we really tried to figure out a way to do these sets in a way that both is able to sit on your shelf and be really impactful and cool and dynamic, while also not being too large, especially in the 6-inch series. So we, especially in the language, we definitely struggle a little bit with environment play sets, just they can get really, really large. So we worked really closely with Lucasfilm to try to establish how much of that set would include, how much we need, and the primary driving force was trying to make sure that we could recreate those moments in like a screenshot form when you're watching the movie. You can zoom in, just like you see here, like basically recreating those shots from the movie. And yeah, this is pretty much where we landed on. This is the primary platform that you raise off the ground. There's some clear acrylic stands that are underneath it. It raises it up to give that impression of it being over the chasm. And yeah, it looks really, really nice. And so we also have another diorama shot as well.
Yeah, so this is a great diorama shot too.
Yeah.
We can't deserve it. We're just antagonizing them. We've got something to do there.
So obviously had to recreate that scene when shooting this diorama. Again, Matt did a fantastic job at shooting this stuff. He does a great job in trying to capture that these sets. So yeah, and we can also then just jump into the item a little bit. So we weren't kidding when we mentioned that we were really diving into the scene building. I know a lot of people were asking me about it in the booth. And yes, we definitely want to continue doing this. And this was another really iconic scene we felt like really represented this era very well. So as you can see, this item includes a platform for that key scene as well as some updates on Vader and Luke. So starting with the figures, this is the new version of Bespin Luke. So this is his battle damage version from the very end of that fight. And we've never done this version before in the Black Series. So he has his tattered outfit, disheveled appearance, and it basically just looks like he's been through the fight. He has the bruising on his eye, and a lot of like rips in his clothing and stuff. And this is also before he gets his hand cut off, but you can't remove it at the wrist, like with a lot of our other characters, so you can't recreate that moment, as we saw earlier in that shot. And just a lot of new parts to recreate that look. Yeah, we had used a little bit from the Dagobah Luke. And so, for the Vader, this is an existing figure, but we did want to make an update on him. Luckily last year, or a couple months ago, we did the posable wire cape for the that exclusive, the Ronin exclusive. So we have a posable wire cape for the first time on Vader here. So we really wanted to have
Wire tapes,
a
woo!
dynamic look, the cape billowing in the wind, and we just wanted to make sure that there was a reason to buy this for Vader as well.
I mean, you can't not have Vader in the scene, so
No.
this is a great update to have.
It's such a dramatic effect.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so good.
And
Slice
then we
of
can also talk a little bit about the platform. So obviously with this being such a pivotal moment, we wanted to build enough of it to give a sense of that main scene. We added pegs to give the platform an impression of that it's elevated, like I mentioned before. And this is a pretty big platform and it's pretty sturdy, so we don't have the pegs for the figures to stand on because we wanted that nice clean look on the top.
Well, you guys did some great effects for the lightsaber clashes.
Yes.
And that sort of stuff too.
Yeah, and yeah, just like we had in the set at San Diego, we also have the clash effect here. That's something that was, obviously really iconic. It's that effect that we've seen in every single movie with a lightsaber. And so the packaging, the pipes actually do split. So you can remove those pipes and recreate that moment when those split open as well. So for the packaging, there's an iconic scene on Cloud City. The front of the pack has a black on black illustration of the duel and another very on-brand look for the Black Series line look. This is a double-wedged closed box. Both side panels will show the full character illustration. And you can get this on this item on Hasbro Pulse, and it is going to be available fall of 25.
I love that we're doing more scene buildings for Black Series. Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Eric, for sharing that. Vintage.
Woo!
Let's Eric, and the Star Wars timeline is really important for the vintage collection, particularly that's the first jumping on point, as our Lucasfilm friend said. And for us, that's also where we have focused in on our hashtag Return to Tatooine. So we're going to finish the Return to Tatooine poster we've been building this year with a few final reveals today. And
Nice.
starting out, so you might have seen this one, Shrouded in Shadow, when we first launched the Cantina Hasbro. And that one is a key character. The lineup up. It's Han Solo.
Woo!
This is a brand new full Han Solo from Totally New Hope.
Nice.
And you can't have your Cantina without this. He's a great character, and we put so much passion into him. That he does when he's in the Cantina bar. He's also going to come with a flexible vest piece that is stocked in a working holster for a brand new trusty DL-44 blaster pistol. And he's got that scoundrel smirk, because what would he be without it? So this one has been just awesome to be able to build. Now, since he's an original 96 figure from that original Kenner batch, he's going to come with that original card back image. It's a quick draw of his blaster. He shoots from the hip. He's awesome. He's going to be VC-372. And he's going to be a great addition either to your Cantina if you backed it, or just to your New Hope figure collection. Okay, he's a fun one. Now for our next reveal, let's stay on that cruise down memory lane, because this one's going to be another peek image we shared at the launch of the Cantina Hasbro. It's the final character on our Return to Tatooine page that we haven't revealed yet, because what would our scoundrel be without his trusty co-pilot, and that's Chewbacca.
Yeah. Woo!
Wait, Eric, make the noise. Can you make the noise?
Hey, bad boy, make that noise.
Oh no, Chewbacca noise. Alright,
No. Please.
That's going to be so fun for him. He's also got a brand new sculpted portrait with that roaring open mouth. And we're going to something to do is make sure that all the teeth are working in this time. Can't be super the toy, but we're going to see those lower row of teeth a little more this time. And he will also come with his bowcaster. Now, Chewbacca's card back, he's already come